Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Friday, 30th of June 2023. This day is celebrated as World Asteroid Day. It is also known as International Asteroid Day. The day marks the anniversary of the 1908 Tunguska impact. 30 June is also observed as the death anniversary of Dadabhai Naoroji, Maharaja Gulab Singh, Paliji Pali, Lakshmi Kantha Kavi, and Sahib Singh Varma. Starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper, The Hindu states that state government will implement UCC as soon as it gets panel report, says Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami. Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami during an interview with the Hindu at his office in Dehradun. The Hindu newspaper also states that United States Supreme Court strikes against university race conscious admissions policies. According to Harvard, around 40% of the United States colleges and universities consider race in some fashion. Critics who have tried to topple these policies for decades argue these policies are themselves discriminatory. The Hindu newspaper also states that it will appeal court's decision to strike down Rwanda police, says Rishi Sunak. The Rwanda police, as it is known, is part of the British government's Stop the Boat strategy that is planned to deter migrants from crossing the English Channel to enter the United Kingdom. Britain's Prime Minister, Mr. Rishi Sunak. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper states that two deaths heighten tensions in Manipur. The incident set off fresh tensions in the heart of Impal city on Thursday evening, with the hunters taken to the street to decay the deaths. Following two relatively quiet weeks in the Manipur, Thursday saw heightened tension in Impal in the wake of two deaths early in the morning. Security personnel fired tear gas shell to disperse miscreants amid fresh violence in Impal. Indian Express also states that background hum of universe hurt Pune Astrophysics Labs listeners in. The existence of gravitational wave was predicted by Albert Einstein's general theory of relativity more than a century ago, but its experimental confirmation came only in 2015. 8 years after the first ever detection of a gravitational wave, was a feat honored by a Nobel Prize for Physics 2 years later. Scientists have now picked up evidence to suggest that a multitude of gravitational waves are discovery of the gravitational waves that open a new window of the universe in Pune on Thursday. Indian Express also states that system check at a new parliament building ahead of a monsoon session. The building, which was constructed adjacent to the old parliament house, is likely to host the monsoon session next month. However, the government is yet to make an official announcement. The new parliament building is likely to host the monsoon session next month. Indian Express also states that Pune biotech firm announces cheaper drug for colorectal cancer. We are confident that the significant price reduction passed on by our partners will greatly benefit thousands of metastatic colorectal cancer patients, supporting our mission to make a cancer treatment more accessible and affordable, he added. Aimed at penetrating the Indian market for bevacizumab, that is valued at rupees 260 crore, Enzene version is the first to be manufactured using the firm's patented continuous manufacturing process at its Pune facility, said Dr. Himanshu Gadkil, CEO of Enzene Biosciences. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that Tamil Nadu governor puts on hold or dismissing a scam accused Senthil Balaji from cabinet reports. Tamil Nadu Governor R.N. Ravi has reportedly put in abeyance his order dismissing Senthil Balaji from the state cabinet, which he passed without consulting Chief Minister M.K. Stalin. Balaji is accused in money laundering case. Senthil Balaji. Hindustan Times also states that cold day in Delhi. NCR is rain for June crosses 100 mark. Parts of the capital and national capital region recorded the light to moderate showers on Thursday, taking the monthly total rainfall at Safdarjung representational of Delhi's weather beyond 100 A waterlogged stretch of road after rain at Moti Nagar in New Delhi on Thursday. Delhi Jal Board to work with the legal experts to expedite work. The Delhi government will now involve expert law firms to ensure that ongoing projects of the with Delhi Jal Board (DJB) are completed with a high quality. The Delhi government said in a statement on the Thursday. DJB passed on an order stating that expert law firms will be mandatorily engaged in all its new projects with the budgetary allocation above rupees 10 crore. Going towards the economy of the country, AI, energy and value chain transactions offer growth opportunity for TCS, says chairman. Chennai, Tamil Nadu, and Chandrasekharan, Chairman Tata Sons, speaking at inaugurating industry infrastructure and training facilities in 22nd Industrial Training Institutes at Oragadam in Kachipuram district on Thursday. Coromandel International raises stake in drone startup Daksha to 51%. Fertilizer maker Coromandel International through a wholly owned subsidiary Coromandel Technology is acquiring in an additional 32.68% equity stake in a Chennai-based drone startup Daksha unmanned system for rupees 2,204 crore. Morning digest nationwide surge in food prices shows retail inflation far from the mid. Rahul Gandhi to meet ethnic strife victims during a 2-day visit to Manipur and more. Vegetables shop at Ernakulam Broadway market in the city on Wednesday. The price of vegetables has been rolling high when the market was caught unawares by a spike in the price of tomatoes this week. A scarcity of supplies is reported to be one of the reasons for the price rise. Going towards the world news, including United States Supreme Court curbs affirmative action in the university admissions. France arrest riots spread thousands march in memory of the shot teenager. Kremlin hopes Biden meant to say Ukraine, not Iraq, in verbal slip-up. French police officer who shot 17-year-old under investigation for the voluntary homicide. United Kingdom court rules plan to relocate asylum seekers to Rwanda is unlawful. Finance ministers of Japan and South Korea agree to resume currency swap agreement as ties war. Going towards the science and technology, India takes first step to remove animals from the drug testing process. A file photo of mice held by hand amendment to the new drugs and clinical trial rules recently in 2023 passed by the Government of India aims to replace the use of animals in research, especially in drug testing. Human embryo model created from stem cells could help understand why some pregnancies fail. A model of the human embryo derived from the stem cells have been created in a lab. A breakthrough that scientists say could help understand early human development and why and how some pregnancies fail. These models can mimic aspects of the development of human embryos, but they cannot and they will not develop to the equivalent of the postnatal stages of humans. This graphic provided by Yale University shows an image of a human embryo model. Godfather of artificial intelligence urges governments to stop machine takeover. Geoffrey Hinton, one of the so-called godfather of artificial intelligence, urged governments on the Wednesday to step in and make sure that machines do not take control of society. Geoffrey Hinton urged the governments on Wednesday to step in and make sure that the machines do not take control of the society. Highly respected artificial intelligence scientist who is based at the University of Toronto, who was speaking to a packed audience at the Collision Tech conference. At last, there's a famous quotation said by Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar, in short, we say Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, whose birth anniversary is 14 April 1897 up to 6 December 1956, was an Indian jurist, economist, social reformer, and political leader who headed the committee of drafting the Constitution of India from the Constituent Assembly debate, served as the Law and Justice Minister in the first cabinet of Jawaharlal Nehru, and inspired the Dalit Buddhist movement after renouncing Hinduism. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar says a famous quotation. He says that it is the education which is the right weapon to cut the social slavery, and it is the education which will enlighten the downtrodden masses to come up and gain social status, economic betterment, and political freedom. Okay, thank you.